Hi, and welcome back to Hidden Gems, the web show that talks about popular directors and their lesser-known movies. This episode will be focusing on Robert Rodriguez and his 2005 family action film, The Adventures of SharkBoy and LavaGirl. When we think of Robert Rodriguez, we normally don't think kids' movies. You may remember him more from movies like From Dusk Till Dawn, an action horror film released in 1996, starring George Clooney and Juliette Lewis. He also directed the Mariachi trilogy, El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Interestingly, Sin City, the heavily stylized film based on the graphic novel, came out the same year as SharkBoy and LavaGirl. Yeah, it's a little crazy to think that these movies came from the same guy at the same time. A more recent film, Machete, was released in 2010 and is a real action thriller and also falls in line with what most people know Robert Rodriguez to direct. Robert Rodriguez really surprised his fans when he decided to make a family-friendly movie, Spy Kids. And boy, did it take off. The first was released in 2001. And since then, there have been 3 more, the most recent being Spy Kids, all the time in the world. He started the Spy Kids movies so his children would be able to see something he had made. If you look hard enough, you'll notice the change in directors' work when they have kids. So back to The Adventures of SharkBoy and LavaGirl. This movie encompasses all the fantasy in his action movies, but geared toward a younger demographic. Based off a story his son came up with, he really took this far. In this action-packed family film, Robert directs a cast that he had worked with in a previous film, and some newbies such as Taylor Lautner, the wolf from Twilight, and Taylor Dooley, playing SharkBoy and LavaGirl, 2 Taylors. That could get confusing on set. Not to mention the Taylors are both from the same state, Michigan. The film opened in June 10, 2005 with a whopping $12 million on opening day, which for his films was really low. The film also features Caden Boyd, playing Max, the boy that imagines a dream world that most kids would love to visit and some adults would even find thrilling. Little does he know that his dream world comes to life in his real world, really playing with the viewer's understanding of Max's dreams. Taylor Lautner played a really great role for a shark boy scared of real-life sharks. LavaGirl really did a great role, and Robert did a spectacular job directing her dominant but still feminine role with real pink hair to boot. That's all for this episode of Hidden Gems. I hope you enjoyed this look back at Adventures of SharkBoy and LavaGirl and the films of Robert Rodriguez. Next time on Hidden Gems, we will be looking at Layer Cake by Matthew Vaughn.